Internet. Yeah, okay, everybody. So we're going to do the practice. Would you like to sit here? We're going to do the practice from the depths of my innermost heart and bones, which was put together for the pilgrimage so we can make strong prayers for Rinpoche. And then I did put the link for the download. And we begin on page 6, calling the Lama from afar. Lama, think of me.
Lama, think of me. Lama, think of me. Magnificently glorious Lama, dispelling the darkness of ignorance. Magnificently glorious Lama, revealing the path of liberation. Magnificently glorious Lama, liberating from the waters of samsara. Magnificently glorious Lama, eliminating the diseases of the five poisons. Magnificently glorious Lama, who is the wishful true, I beseech you, please bless me. Magnificently glorious Lama, please bless me to remember impermanence and death from my heart. Magnificently glorious Lama, please bless me to generate the thought of no need in my mind. Magnificently glorious Lama, please bless me to abide one pointedly in practice in isolated spaces. Magnificently glorious Lama, please bless me to not have any hindrance to my practice. Magnificently glorious Lama, please bless me to realize without error the view of the fundamental nature of reality. Magnificently glorious Lama, please bless me so that all bad conditions appear as restored. Magnificently glorious Lama, please bless me to accomplish effortlessly the two works of self and others. Please bless me now, quickly. Please bless me quickly, very quickly. Please bless me on this very cushion. Please bless me in this very session.
Man not arise heresy even for a second in regard to the actions of the glorious Buddha. May I see whatever actions are done as pure. With this devotion may I receive the Lama's blessings in my heart. Magnificent and precious Root Lama, please abide on the lotus and moon at my heart. Guide me with your great kindness and grant me the realizations of your holy body, speech, and mind. And then wisdom bestow. Until enlightenment, I take refuge in the Lama, Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha. To achieve perfect awakening for others, I shall recite this profound tantra. Until enlightenment, I take refuge in the Lama, Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha. To achieve perfect awakening for others, I shall recite this profound tantra. Until enlightenment, I take refuge in the Lama, Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha. To achieve perfect awakening for others, I shall recite this profound tantra. Arya Judson Manjushri appears instantly in the sky before me, seated upon a lotus and moon, set amidst cloud banks of ravishing offerings. He shines as brilliant as a mountain of gold, rising above the whitest of clouds, and with a gentle smile he is the very epitome of youth. A 16-year-old blazing with all the major and minor marks, he has one face and 4 hands. His first pair of hands holds a sword of wisdom and a book, while the remaining pair holds the bow of method and the arrow of wisdom. Seated in the lotus posture, he rests his back against the moon. He wears a skirt of various silks and is adorned with the finest jewels. His hair, braided with opala flowers, is tied up upon his crown, where the lord of the family, Akshobhya, abides. This empty yet apparent kaya of wisdom appears clear and vivid, like a rainbow in the sky. O wonder, Manjushri, you find no equivalent in the appearance of samsara and of nirvana, amongst Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, Shravakas, and Brahmacharya Buddhas, nor are Brahma and Indra, the greatest of the gods, your equal. Therefore, the names and kayas that you display, in accordance with the infinite array of nobles, as well as your qualities, cannot be contained within the vastness of the sky. They fill my mind with the greatest incontrovertible devotion. So with a voice that resounds with the gentle beauty of a tambura, I sing the adamantine names of the embodiment of pure wisdom. When the liturgy of your adamantine names is set to melody, The qualities of your knowledge, love, and power are invoked, causing compassion's brilliance to illuminate the threefold world in all its entirety. This recitation banishes the darkness of the twofold obscurations and eliminates the negativity and downfalls gathered by both myself and all others since time without beginning. It causes the lotus blossom of supreme mind to bloom, awakening the two knowledges of nature and phenomena in their multiplicity. And the mantra to increase the power recitation. Tayata Om Dare Dare Bandare Soha. 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 In the Indian language, Arya Manjushri Namasankiti. In Tibetan, Pamba Java Gyezen Yalabajava. In English, chanting the names of noble Manjushri. Homage to ever youthful Manjushri. Then Vajradhara, ever glorious, supreme Sadhguru of the heart to tame, the hero conquering the triple world, the Vajra Lord and master of all secrets, with eyes wide open like white lotuses, his face just like a lily in full bloom, while shaking in his hand repeatedly a Vajra of the highest excellence, accompanied by countless Vajrapanis with features such as fierce, turbulent brows, subduers of the hard to tame heroes, appearing with heroic, hideous forms, brandishing in their hands their mighty Vajras, the tips of which emit intensive light, great benefactors to all living beings, through skill, through insight, and through great compassion, with pleased and happy attitudes, with joy, their bodies those of wrathful deities, protectors who assist the Buddha's deeds, their bodies bowing reverentially, pay homage to the true awakened one, protector, blessed one, the Tathagata, and joining his two palms respectfully, he said before the Lord the following: O omnipresent Lord, for my well-being, would you concern for me and for my sake, that I may reach complete awakening upon the basis of illusion's net, and for the sake of every living being sunk deep into the mud of ignorance, their thoughts disturbed by various afflictions, so that they may obtain the highest fruit. May you, the most supreme awakened one, the blessed one, the world's guru and teacher, who knows the great Samaya's reality, aware of wishes and abilities, reveal to us the great name chanting of the wisdom body of the blessed one, the great Ashnisha, master of all speech, the self-arising wisdom emanation, the wisdom deity called Manjushri, these names whose meaning both profound and vast, of great significance unmatched, serene, with goodness at their start, middle, and end, proclaimed by Buddhas of the aeons past, and to be taught by Buddhas yet to come, and taught not once but time and time again by all the Buddhas of the present age, which were respectfully recited in illusion's net, the Tantra most supreme, by multitudes of mighty Vajrapanis, the joyous guardians of secret mantras. Just this I shall uphold with firm resolve until I reach my final liberation, so that I may become a great protector, the bearer of the Buddha's every secret. And this I shall reveal to living beings according to each one's capacity, in order that afflictions may be quelled, so ignorance may fully be dispelled. With this request to the Tathagata, the master of all secrets, Vajrapani, his body bowed, his palms politely joined, and stood before the Lord devotedly. And so the blessed one, Lord Shakyamuni, the best of men, the fully awakened one, extending from his mouth his handsome tongue, a tongue unmatched in both his breadth and length, displaying a gentle smile to living beings, a smile that fills the threefold world with light, that tames the enemy, the four maras, that ends unwanted birth in all three forms. His voice melodious like that of Brahma, completely filling all the triple world, replied as follows to the Lord of secrets, the Vajrapani, strongest of the strong, that you, abounding in supreme compassion and aiming to assist all living beings, are willing and prepared to hear from me this evil quelling, purifying chanting, the chanting of the name so filled with meaning, of Manjushri's embodiment of wisdom. How truly excellent of Vajradhara, how excellent of you, O Vajrapani. And so I shall, O master of all secrets, reveal just that to you most splendidly. With single-minded focus, listen well, how excellent, responded Vajrapani. So truly excellent, O blessed one. And then the blessed one, Lord Shakyamuni, surveyed him for the family with mantras, the family of the Vedas and the mantras, the family that is threefold by its nature, the family of Mahamudra, and so the family great with great Ashnisha. And then about the Lord of speech he spoke these verses, which include 6 kingly mantras, which manifest from non-duality, which bear the quality of non-arising. I, Shtita, Shinde, Jnanamurti Buddham Varanam Radha Vatinam Om Vajatisha Duga Cheda Jnana Murtaya Jnana Kaya Bhageshwara Arapatsanaya Tenama. And so is the Blessed One, the Buddha, awakened fully, born of the letter A. He is the letter A, the foremost phoneme, supreme most syllable with meaning great, arising from great vital force, unborn, beyond expression based on words or speech, the foremost cause of every form of speech, the shining forth of every kind of language, great feast who takes the form of great passion, producing bliss in every sentient being, great feast who takes the form of great anger, great enemy of every mental poison, great feast who is by nature great delusion, delusion's vanquisher for deluded minds, great feast who is in essence great fury, great adversary to all furiousness, great feast who takes the form of great desire, who vanquishes desire in all forms. He is great carnal lust, he is great with great appearance, the foremost god for taming great afflictions, possessing great renown, his great glory, his brightness great, his luster most supreme, most wise upholder of the great illusions, fulfiller of the great illusions' aims, enraptured by the great illusions' rapture, the great illusions' great illusionist, the foremost lord of great magnificence, supreme upholder of great discipline, intense supporter of great tolerance, with valor rooted in great diligence, samadhi resting through great meditation, endowed with bodies flowing from great wisdom, both great in strength and great in skillful means, a brimming ocean filled with vows and knowledge, by nature great in kindness limitless, the foremost mind enriched by great compassion, of great insight, of great intelligence, one with methods ever great, combining powers and great miracles, with driving force supreme, with speed unmatched, renowned great Lord of foremost majesty, most valorous owing to his great might, destroying the overcoming and yielding, holding of the Mahayana's foremost way. He is Mahavajrana, the Buddha, great sage, observing great intensive silence, arising from the great mantra way. He is at heart the great mantra way, accomplished in the 10 paramitas, having the 10 paramitas as home, in whom the 10 paramitas are pure, for whom the 10 paramitas are means, protector reigning over all 10 grounds, residing steadily on all 10 grounds, made pure in nature by the tenfold knowledge, maintaining purity through tenfold knowledge, with tenfold forms intent on tenfold content, with tenfold strength, pervasive lawless stages, achieving every aim for every being, endowed with tenfold mastery supreme, beginningless complexity, devoid by nature pure reality and essence, unwavering, a speaker of the truth, with speech and actions perfectly aligned, a teacher of the non-dual truth, non-dual, atop reality's most lofty peak, with substance roar, instilling fear in dear-like misled seekers, with journeys fruitful, traveling everywhere, swift of thought in all Taganas, A victor, slayer of foes, triumphant Lord, a universal King with forces great. Assembly head, instructor for assemblies, assembly Lord, assembly chief, the ruler, most influential, bearing precious burdens, not other bound, his way the greatest way. The Lord of speech, the master of expression, most skilled in words, adept with language truthful, with boundless words, the teacher of the truth, providing teachings on the fourfold truth. No coming back, no turning round, Rhino, the leader of the Prateka Buddhas, gone forth by going forth in different ways, the single cause of all great elements. Our heart bhikshu, defilements exhausted, devoid of passion, master of the senses,
that
but met with security, for he, having cooled down, is free from stains, equipped in full with knowledge and his face, a Sugata, best knower of the world, not thinking me, nor clinging on to mind, established in the system of two truths, upon the edge of psychic life's flat shore, with deeds accomplished resting on the bank, emerging from untainted lone awareness, with sword-like insight ever penetrating, the Son, the Dharma King, the noble Dharma, supreme illuminator of the world, the Dharma Lord, the sovereign of the Dharma, the teacher of the path to excellence, goals, fulfilling aims, completely free from wants of any kind, bereft of thought and non-depleting source, the Dharma source, supreme beyond decay, enriched by merit, merits gathering, unique great wisdom, wisdom rich, aware of what exists and what is not, while gathering the twofold gatherings, eternal yogin, king of everywhere, the object of the mind of concentration, the master of intelligent reflection, for by oneself alone is the experience, immovable, the ultimate beginning, the holder of the three enlightened bodies, the Buddha formed of five embodiments, the omnipresent made of five wisdoms, his diadem with five awakened ones, with all five eyes maintaining non-attachment, the great progenitor of all the Buddha's eminent and foremost son, arising from the world of true insight, the sourceless Dharma source, existing ending, comprised of Vajras, holy, dense, and firm, the newborn sovereign ruler of the world, emerging from the sky, the self-arisen, a massive blaze of knowledge and of insight, illuminating beacon of great light, a lamp of wisdom shining brilliantly, a light for beings, a lantern unto wisdom, with energy supreme, most radiant, the Vidya King, the greatest mantras Lord, the mantra King, achieving noble aims, the great Ushnisha, marvelous Ushnisha, the Lord of space, revealer of all things, the best embodiment of every Buddha, with eyes the joy of every living being, creator manifesting varied forms, great sage, deserving praise, deserving worship, a mantra born unto the triple family, upholding mantras of the foremost pledge, the greatest bearer of the triple gem, who teaches all three peerless vehicles, with snare unfailing, most victorious, the snatcher ever great, the Vajra snare, the Vajra hook, the snare of excellence, called Vajrabhadava, he is terrific. Six-faced, the king of anger, hideous, six eyes, six armed, the ever-powerful, bearing his terrible fangs, a skeleton, hala hala, 100 faces proud, the Yama killer ruling obstacles, instilling fear with Vajra impetus, the Vajra hearted famous for his Vajra, with belly large with Vajras of illusion, the Vajra born, the sovereign of the Vajra, akin to space, his core comprised of Vajras, unmoving, haughty, with his single dreadlock, his clothes an elephant's raw hide still moist, the great terrific one who cries ha ha, who screams he, instilling fervent fear, his laugh, the screeching laugh, the booming laugh, he is the Vajra laugh, the mighty hound, he is the noble Sattva, Vajrasattva, the Vajra sovereign Lord, the highest bliss, the Vajra wrathfulness, the highest joy, intoning hums of Vajra Homkara, with Vajra arrows serving as his weapon, his sword comprised of Vajras flashing all, upholding every Vajra bearing, with just a single Vajra ending strife, with eyes like Vajra fire, truly dreadful, with hair that's like a Vajra set ablaze, Immersion of the Vajra, great immersion, with eyes like Vajra's eyes 100-fold, with Vajra hairs that sprout upon his body, his unique figure marked by Vajra hairs, with nails advancing Vajras at their tips, with skin that's solid like a Vajra's core. The splendid master donning Vajra garlands, adorned with Vajra-fashioned ornaments, with booming voice, his laughter crying ha ha, 6 syllable, producing Vajra rambles. Great Manjughosha sounds supremely loud, a roar unique into the threefold world. The voice that reaches every boundless space, preeminent amongst all voice endowed. He is a being whose fully realized truth, reality is peak and selflessness, supreme in propagating emptiness, unspoken teaching both the deep and vast. The Dharma conch emitting blessings out, the Dharma gong with lasting resonance, arriving at unbounded liberation. He is the Dharma drum in all directions, without a form, with handsome form supreme, replete with forms diverse, comprised of mind, with splendor shining through his every form, with all reflections under his control. Invincible, renowned as Lord Supreme, the Lord Supreme who rules the threefold world, abiding on the noble's lofty path, great source of flourishing, the Dharma's crown, with youthful form unique unto all worlds, the eldest senior father of all beings, adorned with 32 auspicious marks, most beautiful, most handsome in all worlds, the teacher teaching mundane good and knowledge, the teacher to all beings most confident, the world's most trusted guide, protector, savior, the refuge unsurpassed, the guardian, with rich enjoyments filling all of space, the knowledge ocean of omniscient beings, while smashing through the shell of ignorance and breaking through the cage of psychic life,
the thorough
queller of intense affliction, arriving at samsara's opposite shore, his crown the crown of wisdom concentration, his ornaments comprising perfect Buddhas, the soother of the pain of threefold pain, the ender of the trio ending free, arriving at the threefold liberation, completely free of every obscuration, having achieved a quality sky-like beyond the stains of every last affliction, aware of timelessness in all three times, most eminent amongst all sentient beings, the crown amongst those crowned with noble virtues, completely free from every kind of substrate, established firmly on the path of space, a splendid wish-fulfilling jewel in hand, the best of all, the precious omnipresent, great wish-fulfilling tree, most plentiful, the greatest of all great auspicious vases, fulfilling the aims of living beings, a doer, an ally most beloved to all creatures, aware of good and bad, aware at times, the omnipresent knower of the pledges, upholding pledges, conscious of occasions, awake to varied aptitudes in beings, with expertise in threefold liberation, with virtues knowing Dharma, auspicious source of all auspiciousness, of all auspicious things the most auspicious, great splendor, glory, good, most prosperous, great reassurance, foremost celebration, great joyousness, the highest form of pleasure, abundance, reverence, action venerable, great happiness, the noble Lord of splendor, the greatest grounder of all wishes wished for, the highest source of refuge granting, the fearsome enemy of potent danger, alleviating danger in all forms, with tufts of hair, with plumes of luscious hair, with matted locks cord tied, 5 face with 5 hair tufts, his head well crowned, his head adorned with garlands of 5 strands, upholding great observance, his head shaven, the foremost of observance, his chaste student, with great austerity is perfected fully, he is the greatest Veda, Gautama, and Brahman, knower of Brahman, arrived in full of Brahman Nirvana, awakening its branches, liberation, release, complete tranquility, quiescence, Nirvana, peacefulness, tranquility, approaching graceful entry to Nirvana, the culmination ending pain and pleasure, the state devoid of passion, free from substrate, beyond defeat, unmanifest, unmatched, not making manifest, pervasive, timeless, fully omnipresent, divine, sea free, unstained, devoid of passion, nature, most conceptualization, never free, acting as Buddhas do in every age, the The sovereign of all language, great debater, the king of discourse, best of orators, the best and greatest of communicators, the unassailable, the lion of speech, with universal vision, true delight, with fire garlands handsome to behold, the endless, not most radiant, great luster, with shining rays in hand, providing light, the best and foremost of all great physicians, unequaled in removing thorns of pain, a tree providing medicine for all, a foe opposing every malady, the lovely crowning jewel of all three worlds, a cluster of the stars most glorious, the end of space in all its 10 directions, the hoisting high of Dharma's victory flag, sharing one large umbrella with the world, with loving kindness as his mandala.
The celebrated
Lotus Lord of dance, pervasive with his precious parasol, the blazing energy of all the Buddhas, with bodies fully shared by all the King Supreme Sarva Lokeshwara, the Lord on high Sarva Vajradhara, the quintessential mind of Sarva Buddha, residing in the mind of every Buddha, the greatest body born by every Buddha, the lovely speech enriching every Buddha, the scorching brightness from the Vajra sun, the stainless luster from the Vajra moon, great passion of the passionless and others, with multicolored rays of brightly blaze, the perfect Buddha's perfect Vajra posture, retaining for all beings the Buddha's Dharma, the lotus Buddha's celebrated son, the knowledge treasurer for the omniscient, the sovereign king controlling all illusions, the foremost master of the Buddha's spells, called Vajratishna, source supremely mighty, completely pure, the highest syllable, the top pain remedy, the Mahayana, with Vajradharma as his mighty weapon, with Vajra depth renowned as Jinajik, with Vajra sword aware of how things are, perfecting all backgrounds of every tantra, endowed in full with every Vajra posture, completely furnished with all his wing bodies, completely good with intellect, the embryo of our sustaining beings, great embryo from which all Buddhas form, with emanation circles most diverse, the highest nature of all entities, supportive of the nature of all things, with goals for all, with dharmas unerased, with full awareness of phenomena, and as the wisest sage, with vivid realization of all, he is the sage, the greatest intellect, the vanquisher of hosts of evil spirits, unveils the great fulfiller of desired aims, the purifier of all evil states, the greatest of all living beings, protects earnest liberator of all creatures, unrivaled knight in battle with afflictions, humiliating ignorance his foe, the celebrated mind of amorousness, endowed with forms heroic and repulsive, the dancer moving to and fro his hundreds of lengthy arms while setting down his stride, the dancer spreading through the whole of space,
and filling it with
Shima's 100 arms, of the earth, the soul of just one foot pervading all, stood tall atop the summit of the world, the nail of his big toe suppressing all, whose aim is one, whose aim is non-dual dharma, whose aim is ultimate beyond destruction, whose mind consists in groups of consciousness, with varied objects, forms, and cognizance, imbued with every object of existence, the mind of passion, loving emptiness, transcending worldly passion and the like, with great enjoyment for the threefold world, with fair complexion, white like pristine clouds, with radiance like beams from autumn moons, with luster rivaling the morning suns, with nails emitting light of crimson red, whose handsome crown has sterling sapphires, whose hair has tips of sapphire deep blue, with glory from the light of his great jewel, adorned with emanations of the Buddhas, the shaker of 100 worldly realms, his strength the four miraculous powers, reality with mindfulness supreme, Samadhi, king of fourfold mindfulness, infused with sense from bloom on body's branches, a notion of Tathagata virtues, with knowledge of the Eightfold Path's true way, with knowledge of the path of perfect Buddhas, the great attachment of all living beings, attachment free, comparable to space, when springing up in every creature's mind. He is for every being the swiftest mind, aware of all the aptitudes of beings, while captivating every creature's mind with insight into aggregated natures, himself with fully pure 5 aggregates atop the peak of every going forth, most skilled in going forth in every way, established on all paths of going forth, the teacher of all forms of going forth, uprooting, overcoming with 12 links, endowed with purity in all 12 forms, is formed the way of fourfold noble truth, with realization of the eightfold knowledge, with meaning of the truths in 12-fold form, aware of suchness in its 16 forms, with true awakening in 20 forms, awakened fully, knowing all supreme, dispatching countless sets of some 10 million embodiments of emanating Buddhas, the final realization of all moments, who knows each moment's object for all minds, and manifesting for the sake of beings, with means derived from varied vehicles, gone forth by way of all three vehicles, remaining in the single vehicle's fruit, with purified afflicted spheres of heart, annihilating every karmic sphere, arrived atop dry land from flooding oceans, emerged from yoga's perilous dark road, released from general, minor, and complete afflictions and tendencies, with inside means and foremost empathy, achieving fruitful aims for living beings, abiding object-free through all perceptions, with consciousness as object, with cessation, with every being the object of his mind, with knowledge as the mind of all the Buddhas, residing in the mind of every being, having become their mind's equality and satisfying the mind of every being. He is for every being great inner joy, confusion-free regarding points of doctrine, completely free from error in all its forms, is thinking free from doubt, its object threefold, its object all three properties by nature, throughout three times the content of 5 skandhas, discerning clearly each and every moment, awakening about a single moment, his basic nature equal to all Buddhas, with body bodiless, the best of bodies, with realization of the peak of bodies, displaying his form in every possible way. He is the greatest stone, the precious gem, what all the perfect Buddhas are to know. The Buddha's unsurpassed awakening, devoid of syllables, yet born of mantra, arising from great mantra's threefold family, the father to the meaning of all mantras, the greatest Bindu, void of syllables, with 5 great syllables, great empty one, 100 syllable, devoid of Bindu, endowed with every form, yet free from form, supporting half of 16 Bindus, transcending every grouping, void of members, sustaining dhyana's fourth and final peak, aware of dhyana's each and every aspect, with knowledge of samadhi's types and families, the best of bodies, body of samadhi, the sovereign king of all enjoyment bodies, the best of bodies, emanation body, the heirs to emanations of the Buddhas, the varied emanations everywhere, while benefiting all however needed, the sovereign and the gods, the god of gods, Asura Lord, the ruler of immortals, the king of deities, the god's guru, the highest lord of pramatas, pramata, emerged from psychic lights, imposing flourish, the single teacher, guru for all beings in every well-known world in all directions, the eminent bestower of the Dharma, concealed by armor made of loving kindness, well shielded by the shield of empathy, with wisdom sword in hand, with bow and arrow, concluding war with ignorance and klesha, the Mara's enemy and tamer hero, eliminating threats from all four Maras, defeating all the armies of the Maras, a guide for living beings, a perfect Buddha, deserving homage, worthy of respect, deserving reverence, always honorable, deserving worship, worthy of regard, the highest Guru ever venerable, traversing all 3 worlds in just one stride, his step extending past the bounds of space, with knowledge of the 3 worlds most and pure, with 6-fold high knowledge and recall, the Bodhisattva and Mahasattva, with power great, transcending worldly life, perfected by his excellence of insight, now unified with insight's highest nature, the whole aware of self, aware of other, for fit for all he is the best of men, surpassing all to which he is compared, supreme most Lord of knowing and what's known, the foremost master of imparting Dharma, who shows the meaning of the 4-fold seal, the most revered amongst all living beings, engaged in going forth on all 3 paths with glory purified by ultimate truth, most fortunate within the 3-fold world, the celebrated source of all endowments, supreme among the glorious Manjushri. Homage to you, Bhungranda, best of Vajras, O summit of existence, homage to you. Homage to you, source is emptiness, O Buddha's awakening, homage to you. O passion of the Buddhas, homage to you. Desire of the Buddhas, I pay you homage. O love of every Buddha, homage to you. The joy of all the Buddhas, I pay you homage. O smile of every Buddha, homage to you. The laugh of all the Buddhas, I pay you homage. O speech of every Buddha, homage to you. The heart of all the Buddhas, I pay you homage. Arisen from non-being, homage to you. Homage to you, risen from the Buddhas. Arisen from the sky, homage to you. Homage to you, born of pristine wisdom. O net of illusion, homage to you. Homage to you, the Buddha's spectacle. Homage to you, the everything of all. O body of wisdom, homage to you. Om Sarva Dharma Bhava Sabhava Vishuddhe Vajra Pragitim Parishuddha Sarva Dharma Yadunda Sarva Nanda Ganda Jnana Kaya Mandrushi Parishuddhitam Ubandayete Sarva Nanda Ganda Shindayam Hara Hara Om Shri Sarva Dharma Gagana Mala Sumbari Shuddha Dhamma Dandu Jnana Garva Then Vajradhara, ever glorious, most pleased and satisfied with folded palms, prostrated to the Buddha, noble God, the Blessed One, the Lord Tathagata, and with a host of other Vajrapanis of varied forms, the lords of Guhya caste, sublime protectors, noble wrathful kings, he then exclaimed this effervescent praise. Protector, we rejoice, how excellent, what you have clearly taught. Through you our lofty aim has been achieved, which leads to true and full awakening. And so the aims of helpless mundane beings who seek the fruits of perfect liberation. Just this taught in the Maya Jala is the noble path that leads to excellence, with largeness, vastness, and profundity, with meaning great, achieving beings aims. Just this comprises every Buddha sphere, just this is taught by all awakened ones. This concludes the supreme chanting of the names of Blessed One Manjushri. The wisdom deity was extracted from the noble net of illusion of Mahayoga Tantra in 16,000 parts from its chapter on the net of Samadhi. It was spoken by the Blessed One Shakyamuni, the Tathagata. So then, after reciting the full chanting the names of Manjushri, then we can do the innermost essence of the Arya Manjushri Tantra, and each recitation counts as another complete recitation of the full one. So this is a Dhamma teaching given by Pamasan Baba to a disciple. So when we repeat from I prostrate to you from Manjushri down to thus it was explained by all the complete Buddhas. So repeat a couple of times. In the language of India, Arya Manjushri Tantra Chitta. In the language of Tibet, Pabajamba Yang Ning. In the English language, the innermost essence of the Arya Manjushri Tantra. I prostrate to the youthful Manjushri in this way to the Bhagavan Buddha, the wisdom body, self-arisen, the stainless soul eye of wisdom, the brilliant light of wisdom, Arapatanaya Nama. Homage to the wisdom body itself, thus it was explained by all the complete Buddhas. I prostrate to the youthful Manjushri in this way to the Bhagavan Buddha, the wisdom body self-arisen, the stainless soul eye of wisdom, the brilliant light of wisdom, Arapatanaya Nama. Homage to you, the wisdom body itself, thus it's explained by all the complete Buddhas. I prostrate to the youthful Manjushri in this way to the Bhagavan Buddha, the wisdom body self-arisen, the stainless soul eye of wisdom, the brilliant light of wisdom, Arapatanaya Nama. Homage to you, the wisdom body itself, thus all the complete Buddhas. The perfect expression, the ultimate name of Bhagavan, the wisdom being Manjushri, as proclaimed by Tathagata Shakyamuni, is complete. And the offerings, Samandabhadra's oceanic clouds, are the finest offerings, both actually laid out and mentally conjured, are arranged to fill the whole of existence. May they please you, ever youthful Manjushri. Om Arya Manjushri Aram Padyam Upe Dupe Alake Gende Nude Sham Pratitan Soha. Homage to you, Manjushri, sole embodiment of the wisdom of all Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. You bring glory and splendor to all of samsara and nirvana. Protector, with the perfect recitation of your adamantine names, I shall praise you. From this moment onward until my awakening, Please hold me in your joy. Mental contemplation and meditation will blossom fully, and I may teach, debate, and compose without equal. Ultimately, may I achieve the wisdom Kaya that knows all percepts and things, to lead all beings to the supreme state of the ever-youthful Manjushri. But in the illusory forms of dependent arising, you as the embodiment of wisdom, which returns to the natural Dhammadhatu by the power of all possible merit created through this practice. May all beings come to enjoy the wisdom of the Sukha. And then we do the swift return prayers from Shay, starting with Honus. Peerless teacher and assembly of the children of victorious ones, Shravakas and Take Buddhas, victorious bosom, father and sons, along with lineage masters, all the objects of refuge in infinite lands, these bestow the virtue and goodness of accomplishing this prayer here and now, holding and spreading the winning precious and complete teachings. Through explanation and practice, you will the armor of patience that is never discouraged. Incomparable venerable Guru, to you I make request. Most striving, single-pointedly, for the sake of victorious one's teachings, the sole gateway through which all benefit and happiness emerge, and from other living beings who suddenly departed to peace, what a great loss! Nevertheless, through the undeceiving truth of the blessings, the ocean and three jewels, and the great ways of bodhicitta, the children of victorious ones, may the smile of reincarnation swiftly beaming glory for fortunate disciples. Patient in bearing the hardships of spreading the teachings of the Muni in general, and the teachings of victorious Jamgon, Tsongkhapa, in 100 directions. Lord of Dharma, holding the three vows and wearing saffron robes, please quickly return as the glory of the fearless teachings. You held the teachings of explanation and practice with great asceticism, unable to bear the transmigratory beings who are confused by the darkness of suffering. Through your great loving kindness, you skillfully led them to happiness. Unparalleled Son of teachings, please return quickly. Beautified by the ornament of supreme patience and increasing the practice, the supreme authentic teachings of victorious one through listening, reflection, and meditation. Guide of all transmigratory beings along the perfect path, true and perfect pure Guru, please return quickly. And so then Kajalas was originally spontaneously chanted. So we try and do that chanting. Lama Kyan, Chen Chen Tsawe, Lama Kyan, no. Chen Chen Tsawe, Lama Sen Ching Gong Su So, Nyam Da Lomo So, Nyen Nenda, Da So Tu She Kyam Hu Ma Do Wo, Lama Du Son Sangye Chingye Lo, Kini Kukya Dewa Chembena, Maga Sayana Nyamshana, Senchen Tsushe Ragana Sotru, Yeshe Gyutru Zuku Nyajane, Sechen Tushe Kyunwe Dulaba, Shenshe Chiku Yaneshen, Kulu Druwe Dunduka, Kachula So, Dajia Majumba, Locho Tambu Rola, Lono Dama, Nyujanso, Nyanda Druwa Trenche Nyujanso, Daso Sancha Lobu Odoma, Nasu Jane Goson Jingyalo, Daso Sancha Mare Zinrogi, Kusun Tudan Jene Londrola, Gyatro Nondan Se Nyambanam, Kusun Shabasa, Tashi Cho, Tony Ninja Tashi Sho, Lolo Ninja Tashi Sho, Gyume Chunye Dantogi, Trulme Yangsi Nyujun Sho, Deran Sawe Kadrone, Dunya Michu Odoli, Sasum Laye Jingyalo, Drama Danandrumaisho Mija Mije Miyanam Cheni Desalondu. Page 58, the long night prayer for this one is done, Mama. 58. Due to all the past, present, and future merits collected by me and the 3-time merits collected by others, may His Holiness the Dalai Lama, sole object of refuge of us, all sentient beings, and originator of all our happiness, development of all our faith in Buddha Dharma, have a stable life, and may all His Holiness's holy wishes succeed in me. Chinengandir Hele malu Gale joe Sambe Yijino Konrin Zome Tenzing Yasojo Kuzenenchi Tujelundrusho. Due to all the past, present, future merits collected by me and the 3-time merits collected by others, may Bodhicitta, the source of all happiness and success for myself and for all sentient beings, be actualized within my own heart, in the hearts of my family members, in the hearts of all the people around me, and in the hearts of all sentient beings, even a second's delay. And for those in whose hearts Bodhicitta has been generated, may increase. Then bottom page 61. Due to all the past, present, and future merits collected by me, and 3-time merits collected by others, which exist but which are empty from their own side, may the I who exists but who is empty from his own side achieve Shakyamuni Buddha's enlightenment, which exists but which is empty from his own side. Lead all the sentient beings who exist but who are empty from their own side to that state of full enlightenment, which exists but which is empty from his own side. By myself alone, who exists but who is empty from his own side. Increasing mantras to increase the power of all the practices we did. Chom dende, dejin shabadra, chomba yan, damba sombe sange nama nanze yogi gabola cha se lo. Janja samba samba champa kundu sambola cha se lo. Tayanda om benzariwa avabodane soha, om duru duru zayamuke soha. Tayanda om benzariwa avabodane soha, om duru duru zayamuke soha. Tayanda om benzariwa avabodane soha, om duru duru zayamuke soha. Tayanda om benzariwa avabodane soha, om duru duru zayamuke soha. Tayanda om benzariwa avabodane soha, om duru duru zayamuke soha. Tayanda om benzariwa avabodane soha, om duru duru zayamuke soha. Tayanda om benzariwa avabodane soha, om duru duru zayamuke soha. Chom dende dejen jamadra chombayan damba zobe sangye mengela benduria agiga bola chase. Chom dende dejen jamadra chombayan damba zobe sangye novada mananda jeran duru mengya bola chase. Due to the blessings and the victorious ones, Bodhisattvas, the truth, infallible, divine arising, the power of my pure special attitude, taking responsibility. May all the aims of my pure prayers be accomplished immediately. So then we dedicate all the virtues, so having powerful disciples together. So we have the 3 disciples of Rinpoche in Rinpoche's Holy Cave, the only place where we know that both Lawudo incarnations, manifestations of practice. So then, with this strong motivation, we dedicate that Rinpoche is true and unmistaken reincarnation as quickly as possible, in a place where the reincarnation can be quickly recognized, and that the new incarnation can complete all the studies as soon as possible and resume carrying out the legacy without any obstacle, and therefore be of the most sentient beings. May this reincarnation, being bright, having perfect health, be able to of extensive benefit to the world and each one of us with Dharma practice and teaching in the same way as the past life inspired us. And may the teachings of Buddha and all the other holy activities of the organization become of the greatest benefit to all mother sentient beings. So thank you very much, everybody. And this is our first live cast, and we'll try to continue